What up, people? Got two people. Woohoo! That's pretty cool. We have Gordon. Look at that, punctual as usual. Remind me, I'm eating the rest of my dinner. It was a little late. So, what are we going to talk about tonight? If you got an old RC or your first RC, if you got your old RC, go ahead and send your pictures to the page, the store page, Make My Fun. And I will post them up and we can talk about them. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody's coming on. Nobody yet. Let me get some crackbook going on over here. Oh, I love that. Get a picture of a needle right off the bat. Well, people, who we got? Yeah. Chime in. Let's see who you are. Gordon. Gordon, send me some pictures. Send me pictures. Pictures. My vicious guard dogs are waiting for more people to come online. Okay, so where the heck is my thing? That's not it. There it is. Nope, not that one. We want the inbox. There we are. Gord, and Gord. Okay, Gord, shoot me some pictures on your Instagram, or not Instagram, on Facebook Messenger. Through to the store, or you could send it to me, I guess. Either one's going to work. So, I got some goodies here. I was going to wait till Aaron came in, but whatever. Do we know what that is? That is going to make our timing system for drag racing, or tomorrow, work. At least that's the theory. That's what I'm hoping we're going to see. So, look at the ramp system and everything all set up. I think I'm going to put it actually in my X-Max controller because that's what I'm not going to be running. Okay, everybody that's online, comment in the comments so I can see who we are. Instructions. Destructions. Who reads those? I do. Where's my other controller? All right. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. So the first truck of the evening that we're going to pick on is... No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to pick on it. Boom. Hey, didn't I just see you like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, Ryan? Or a little while ago? Backwards. There we go. So Ryan, shoot me some pictures of your first crawler if you still have some, and put them on Messenger, and we'll look them over. What the heck is going on here? Why does this not want to go back? Facebook. There we go. Now I can look at your picture. We got Ryan. Maybe Spencer, AX10, and yes, you still have it. Shoot us some pictures. Shoot us some pictures to Make My Fun's Facebook page. Just messenger to the store page, and we can put them up on here and check them all out. Which of these pictures you want me to use, Gord? The first one? Second one. There, let's use this one. Let's share this guy on here. Her rooster set up. I think I might have one of those kicking around. No, not a rooster. It's a ballistic, but I still got it. Brand new one in box. Look at that. See, it hasn't even had the seal cracked yet. It's kind of terrifying, actually, to think about that, because I'm going to crack this thing open and not know how to use it because it's so old. I remember when they were just starting to make speed controllers. Share screen. Share that guy. All right, Gord. So this is Gord's. Here's your comment. There we go. This is Gord's first car. And it is two-wheel drive Rustler. Is that the stock body off of it, or what is it? Hey, Sean. I have not seen. What paint color is that, Gord? Tell me what that is, because I've never seen that color before. It looks like rust, patina. Let's go here and make this picture bigger. It's not letting me go bigger. Isn't that crazy? I can do this. No. That's going backwards. How weird is that? You go up. There. Okay. So we got a Rustler. What is underneath that thing? Is that a... yeah, the other one's busted up. What's that hiding underneath there that almost looks to me like a Slash two-wheel drive? Like maybe somebody's considering the possibility of, I don't know, drag racing? Maybe drag racing? Send your pictures, Spencer, to Make My Fun. Just go to the Facebook page and go like send it to the messenger group there, or message Make My Fun. There you go. If you can figure that part out. That way it should be pretty easy to find. I think it's right up on the top of the page here. So, Gord, what color is that thing? Really? Seriously? Like that's we got some brown in here that almost looks like a metallic teal green almost. 5 different colors. Cobalt green, that's what I thought. I thought there was a cobalt in there. Black, cobalt green, blue, metallic, red, and orange. Holy man. Did you buy stocks into Mia Paint, or what's the deal? All right. Let's see how many. Okay, I'm going to pop off of that for a second. I'm going to show you guys mine. And pop that off there. Okay, let's take a look at mine for now. The first one I ever had, right here. This guy was Hey, Marui Samurai. I got a picture of the little guy sucker here. Oh, maybe I don't. I gotta show you guys a picture in a second here. Let's get off of this. So this is Marui Samurai. I had got this in 1985. Mid 80s, you know, that's why purples and blues and stuff are really cool, right? My dogs are losing their crap up there. Where are we going here? Oh. Hey, Darren, how's it going? Darren, show me your truck. Come on, man. Show me your truck. Send it to the page. I know what it was. I might even have some pictures of it. If you still have that truck. This guy here, 4-wheel drive, chain drive. It is a mechanical speed controller. This is a probably, let's get it there. This shaft goes inside here, runs off of this servo, and would just run a slider up and down inside of here. And then the resistor on the back was this sucker here. And I tell you right now, every single time I ever ran this car, because, you know, I was young and stupid, I would grab the thing right here to pick it up, and I would burn my head right in the middle of your head. So, yeah. You might be asking, why are the dog bones pink? Because this thing would fling dog bones like nobody's business. So, especially when you jumped it off patios and stuff like that. So I painted them so it was easier to find them in the grass. And then I absolutely thrashed the body. So I found a body. This was in Penticton at I can't remember the name of the old hobby store. It was downtown, way back. Yeah, Vicky. Darren, send me a picture of Vicky. I might still have a picture of Vicky here, but I'll have to dig it up for you. Anyways, this is very dusty. This little guy here, you like my hand painting? I painted that. That's my pinstriping. I'm super skilled with that. Anyways, we painted this guy, and my cheating, I didn't have any black, so I just used black electrician's tape on the inside. That's what you do when you're like, I don't know, 12, whatever age I was back then, 10. I don't know how old I was. Anyways, this thing was actually really rips, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of feeling a little nostalgic. I think I'm actually going to find one of these kits online, and I'm going to build this one again, but I'm going to keep it completely stock and make it a shelf queen. I did find one in the UK about 2 months ago, and it was the one I found 2 months ago. They wanted 800 euros, I think, is what they were asking for it, which worked out to be somewhere around the $1,200 mark after it was shipped to me. That was a little steep. That's why I didn't buy that one. But I will find one. I will. Okay, Spencer, send it to, if you go on Facebook on Make My Fun and you just send it to the page up in the top. Let me see if I can show you a link. Right there. Let me make this smaller. Somewhere in here you can message Make My Fun. Gord, how do you message Make My Fun? You always message. Not letting you send a pic. It won't let you send a pic here. Send it to our stores page. Make My Fun. If you guys can inbox. I'm not seeing any. If you already like the page, then you should be able to send anything without a problem. Messaging doesn't let you send a pic. Oh. Okay. You can email it to makemyfunvernon@gmail.com. That would work. Let me put that in here for you guys so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to throw this onto the page for you guys so you can see it. Fire your pictures to that email if you want, and I can bring those up easy. If that's easier than trying to send them to the pages. I just send it to your messages, yeah, but you got me on my own. Oh, dirty rotten. I've gotten pictures through there before when people wreck stuff. Oh well, okay. No big deal. We will find some others. Anyways, I got some goodies here. The Enduro 24. We'll show this off for a minute. I have not had a chance to actually take a good close look at the body on these guys. This is the new Enduro 24 with the Trail Runner 4x4 body. So let's find out what it looks like. There is Mr. D. How's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing, boss man?
Not bad, not bad. We're going to bust open an Enduro 24 here.
Oh, sweet.
Just because, you know.
Well, you got to.
I have to because it's new and it's shiny.
Both are good. Both are good.
I just wish they'd stop doing this child-proof packaging.
I know, right? We're supposed to be children are the ones opening the boxes. Nothing worse than having your child run at you and start yelling at you because they can't get in the box.
So we have a garage. If you unfold the box,
That's super cool.
All the sides and everything in there. Yeah.
That's probably the coolest thing they're doing with boxes nowadays.
I want the appropriate picks. That's what I want, Scott. Because I don't know where you're going with that question, but I'm going to say I don't want to click on it and go, whoops. That'll be a problem. This is kid-friendly, after all. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's not a terrible body. It's kind of detailed.
Forerunner-ish?
Yeah, Forerunner-ish, right? I mean, it's
like, if the Forerunner and the Pathfinder had a baby.
Exactly, right? I mean, I think it looks pretty decent compared.
I like the sunroof. That's a nice touch.
What do you think,
hey, buddy?
That?
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Do you know what it is? No.
No.
And they're not worm drive, which is kind of cool. Like, I'm not against worm drive, but like that's an old Lowe's thing. Get over it. Come up with some real diffs. Go sit down and behave yourself then.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, there's your first one. That's right. I remember that one. Just going to show off Darren's. Okay. Let's go here. Send a couple of MFF messages. And let's show this guy. A good old Wraith.
Oh, man, there's a classic right there.
Yeah, there's a classic. We got more than one picture of that there. I think you sent me more than one. How do I get out of this full screen thing here? I need to make it F11. That's it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we have a Wraith, and that is 2013 is when you took that picture. And I'm quite certain that you took that picture the day you got it home. Darren said hi to you.
Hi.
What'd you miss? Tim's always missing out on everything. Always late to the show. Always late. Sunroof, first ever mod. Actually, I seem to remember that panel. I might have had that panel for a while after that. Okay, so we got Spencer. Email here. Let's go check him out. I'll get this off the page for a minute. So, let's find my email.
Yeah.
Go sit on the bed.
Oh, yeah. let's make this one bigger. Okay, we'll share this one to the screen now. AX10. With
Axe-10 with the beetle body.
with a beetle body. With a
Another
beetle
classic.
body. What? Spencer, why did you pick a crawler? Why was it an AX10? And why a bug?
Bugs are always on the rocks.
Right? Not that I'm biased to bugs or anything. I'm not biased to bugs at all. But I just asked, why did you pick a bug?
Well, back in the day, all we had was the original Axe-10 body, the Losi Nightcrawler body, and then the bug that looked good on an XR10.
And I used to have a whole bunch of Losi Nice crawlers. What happened to those?
I don't know. Some guy bought them all.
Yeah, I wonder who.
I don't know. Probably the guy that has like 10 sets of axles sitting there doing nothing. They all have a purpose. It's the best way to make a multi-axled vehicle. I have a big pile of transfer cases. I'm going to build like something 10-wheel drive.
Maybe.
I heard you. I said yes.
Okay, that's cool. So let's see the next one. Who else has sent me some? Darren sent me some. Oh, Ryan sent me one here. Where did he put it? I just got to find it.
I think my oldest truck is the FC. Sold all my other ones.
Yeah. Okay. Darren, where the heck did my other one go? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Meat.
There is Vicky.
There you go, bud.
I remember that one, Darren.
Oh man, that's a good picture.
Yeah, that was taken under the bridge in Whitecourt. That night, first night, muddy and gooey and sloppy. I actually thought Darren was going to cry when we did that. You worked at High Octane Hobbies and got it for free. That is kind of cool when you can get them for free. I kind of know a guy who can get some things for free every once in a while too.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy that pretty much helped me build every single truck that's sitting on my shelf. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I'd have as much nice stuff as I do.
Yeah. So let's see some of your bench there. Yeah, I know you've got your old Oshkosh back there somewhere.
The Oshkosh is actually sitting up on its little podium. Where are we? It's kind of hiding up on the tallest shelf so the kids can't touch it.
I can see that. I can totally see that. Oh, yeah. Let's make that bigger. Let's make that bigger. Let's see it again. There we go. So, have you ever actually done a pull-off competition with that thing? How much weight do you think that thing will drag?
A Toyota Camry. I got it on video a couple years ago. And everyone's like, oh, it's downhill. I'm like, no, that's flat ground. It was in a parking lot. I was actually surprised I didn't break anything. Like the tires, I didn't let spin, but once I got a little carried away with it, then I kind of had some fun. But
Yeah.
the problem with that is the car was a standard. And once it starts rolling, it continues to roll. And the cameraman isn't smart enough to run and put the car in park. I'm like, stop the car, stop the car. So he ran and put his foot under the tire. And I was like, oh, that was smart.
Yeah, I can just see that. Pain.
Oh, it was funny.
Pain, so much pain.
Oh, it was so good. I couldn't stop laughing. And then he's yelling at everyone to help him because his foot stuck under the tire.
So, okay, so you had an old frog. Spencer says you had an old frog. I don't know if I've had the oldest Tamiya I ever had was what was it? Blitz, Stadium Blitz. I think that's what it was, a Stadium Blitz or Thunder Blitz. It was a truggy. I still have it somewhere in my pile of junk. I have this thing. I can't get rid of stuff. I don't like giving them away. We're getting rid of
The
them
same problem.
unless I can justify that I'm going to have something like totally kick ass to make up for it later.
Yeah. That's exactly it. If I can't trade something cool for something cooler, it's not going anywhere. I'm its forever home.
Exactly. That's the way it should always be.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I just tell RCs when I buy them, I'm like, welcome to your forever home. You came to die here.
Hey, honestly, what did I ever do? What did the poor little RC ever do to you? Why do you have to throw it under the bus? So that guy is kind of a cool. I like that body. I think I like that body more than I like the old pickup truck, pick me up truck body. I don't know. The truck body's kind of boring.
That's why I don't run truck bodies.
Truck body's kind of boring when you look at that.
That's why I started making cool looking stuff.
Oh, look at that thing. I gotta zoom in on that. Oh, please don't drop that one on my foot.
Yeah, you thought the Death Mog was bad. There's even spikes on the back.
Ow. So when that one goes off a cliff, you're not going to drop that.
Catch it? Well, let's just say you'll be left with some permanent memories. AR-45s with Panhard. It's my narrow wheelbase crawler until I finish the other axles.
All right, we got some pictures here from Scott. That thing's pretty badass, so. But I'm going to see that one in person on the rocks here sooner than later, right?
Of course. I had it out last time, but with the original chassis still on it. I'm just waiting for two new parts to come in, and then once
Which
those
two parts are we waiting for?
just new frame rails. I accidentally bent one by dropping it off my shelf.
But it was kind of my own doing. It was actually my dog's fault, but I can't get rid of the dog. The wife said no.
So just to remind everybody, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, setup. U4 again at Becker, same place, same time as last 2 weeks ago. Except this time we're going to set up a little further up the hill because I think we can get a little bit more. Remember that broken log was the tree that had fallen down and they just finished cleaning it up not that long ago? That's where we're going to go do the bouncing at.
I'll be there.
Okay, so I got some pictures here from Scott. So which of these? Holy man, you got a lot of projects going on here. Okay, I'll put this one up here and show this off. I got to make these pictures bigger because this sucks when they're not big. There we go. Check that out. Can I make it bigger? No, I can't make it bigger.
That's pretty fancy.
That's pretty fancy, eh?
Yeah, I dig that. Remember that game, Crazy Taxi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm thinking with that one, Scott, is that you should take the snap-on truck body and put the crazy clowns on it, like what the hell was that game that had all the killer clowns on it?
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal, that's it. And then have that car chase you down the track while we're drag racing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
See the next picture here. Why do they keep booting me right over there every time? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got some closer pics of it here. That's sitting on Justin's bench. I see Jordan's Knight, Golden Knights. And I think this one in the background here is Justin's. And then your taxi. That's actually pretty cool. Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth is the nasty dude.
Ice cream truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I knew somebody would know better than me.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Twisted Metal games. They're right up my alley. That's how I base most of my vehicles designs.
That's pretty cool. Sweet. Mini Rift RBX 12. I've got my son on here. So my own kid has joined in. That's what happens when you give kids internet. That's terrible.
Mad Maddox. I like that.
Mad Maddox, yeah. So explain to me, Gord, and send me a picture. What is a Mini Rift RBX 12? Please show me. I have a sneaky suspicion I know what it is, but I might be wrong. And then we got, what do we got up here now? Ah, there we go. What in the heck is that thing?
That there looks like a tiny truck.
That's a big, yeah. That's a medium-sized truck on top of a really big truck. Oh yeah, you're so late. You're so late, Kevin. You're so late. I'm just gonna leave this picture up here from now on. I like this picture. Him waving. Okay. I got more pictures from him here. Let's get that guy. That's a 3D printed body. Who printed that body for you?
That's pretty skookum.
Yeah, it is, eh? Like the tough, tricky part for that guy is going to be actually putting in the windows and stuff.
2-liter pop bottle plastic.
I don't
Already got
think,
that nice curve to it.
but do you think a 2 liter is going to be big enough to cover that spans? It looks like it's a pretty wide chassis.
That's pretty wide. Yeah, it might need more than a 2-liter. You want TV instead of Mario Kart 8? Okay, you pick whatever you want, buddy. You're the boss. 4-year-old director of television shows. He's the boss. Whatever he says goes. I don't argue.
You yourself, Scott. And it's going on a TRX6. That's going to be pretty freaking sweet to put that.
Yeah, that
on.
looks pretty solid. I like that.
You're going to need a whole lot of brass on the bottom of that TRX6, but
Yep.
it'll work. It'll still work.
Unless you're going for that scale rollover factor.
Yeah,
You know, the thing that vans are notorious for.
see if I can get this picture to show up now. I'll get this off here. There we go. Remind me, I got to finish eating my dinner. Need my protein.
I'm in the same boat. I just ordered meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
Yeah, you ever eaten from Midtown Bistro? They're one of the owners, one of my good clients. So she's like, "It's meatloaf night." I was like, "Yes."
Okay, I'm going to post this one up here, and I want anybody who's on here.
But you got to see
I'll
this,
get to
dude.
yours in a second here, Gord. I'm going to put this one up here. I want anybody on here to try and tell me whose truck this is.
I've seen that remote.
Yeah. Whose truck is that?
Ryan? No. No.
Ooh.
Hang on, I'm getting yelled at. 1 sec.
Dad, change the channel. So yes, you're right. It is Ryan. Ryan's first rig. I have totally tainted him. Yeah. Everybody's guessing it right. Yep, you guys are right. That was Ryan's, and he sold that to another person who's into miniature modeling and stuff. Who I think we might have hooked now as well. You know, it's kind of like drug dealing, just a taste, just a little taste. Here you go.
That's how they get you. The first one's free.
On and on.
That one?
I'm gonna find some more pictures here for you guys. Who else has sent me a picture? Okay, Gord.
I'm telling you though, if you ever get a chance to order meatloaf from Midtown Bistro, it's bacon wrapped and filled with cheese, and it's freaking amazing.
Do it. It's so good.
It's so tasty.
Like normally I would make my own meatloaf, but like the amount of work that they put in there, I couldn't even compare.
And then
Where?
follow that by ordering yourself a Blizzard.
And then my wife says after that you have to buy yourself ice cream.
See, I'm lucky I don't live in Vernon because I'm already packing on too much.
Well, I
If
definitely
lived
don't
in
brag about living here.
If I lived in Vernon, I'd be eating out all the time.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, Lumbee has some of my favorite places. I would trade every restaurant in Vernon for the Lumbee Bakery.
I love living in Lumbee.
I
Well,
spent
Lumbee's got-
90% of my high school life at that bakery.
I love living in
At
Lumbee.
Ida's.
Yes,
You know, they sold.
I know. I heard.
Or
I heard it's
something of
not the
sort.
same.
Well, it's not bad, but yeah, sad day. Sad day. I've got to figure out a way to power this thing up without having to plug it into a receiver.
What is it?
That's that stupid Wi-Fi module, Bluetooth module for the Traxxas. I'm quite positive the only reason you have to plug it into your receiver is for power.
Most likely.
Yeah, I'm thinking that if I manage to figure out a way to just power it up by itself, I might not have to take another transmitter with me all the time.
What size battery? Like I got 1,000 milliamp little tiny lipos that are like 3.5 volts, and then I've got a couple other little guys too. I can bring in tomorrow for you to see if we can make it work.
Okay. I'm just trying to see here. Gordon, send me a picture of this mini Rift. You're killing me here. I want to see this thing.
Yeah, we're waiting, man. Like, come on.
Waiting so patiently.
Bacon wrap meatloaf.
So, Kevin, where are you? You're not on here.
He's probably taking a nap.
No, he's commenting. He's commenting.
I see how it is.
He's getting it ready. I know what he's doing. He's got top secret stuff on his bench.
Oh, he's got the. I know what he's got. He's got the Ace Ventura wagon.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've never been a fan for anything that looks like a Defender, and I was seeing that and was like, okay, that's acceptable. I have to have. The other thing that bothered me is I had to have the unique vehicles all the time, and now there's a company producing the Oshkoshes, and I'm like, oh, you bugger!
Right?
Now everybody's gonna have one. And,
So I got another couple things here. Aaron's not here yet, but I'm going to crack this out of the box anyways because, I'm that guy. You sent it to me. Where is it here? Which one did you send it to, Gord? Did you send it to the store? I got it a thumbs up. I did not get the picture, Gord. All I got was a thumbs up.
oh,
So this is brushless motor analyzer from SkyRC.
that's kind of cool.
Now, I know the reason I have this in store is because somebody burned theirs up. But I brought this one home because I just want to take it out of the package so I can drive nuts. Break that new car or new motor smell. See? Oh. So this is for testing. I don't know. Be better when Aaron gets on here because he uses this thing all the time. Comes with all the wiring, sensor wire. Comes with all the little jumpers. So you're going to plug these. These wires are going to plug into the ports on the end here, A, B, and C, and then you can just clip these to the tabs. So you're
That's
not
handy.
going to get your full amperage out of it, obviously, but you are going to get an idea as to what's going on with the motor. And I've never tried one of these yet. I'm going to let.
I've never
Aaron-
used one either. I've seen them like back in the day when racing, everybody had them.
Value of the motor analyzer? I'm not sure. I didn't think I'd get asked that question, so I never looked. But now I'm going to. I have it up here anyways. Give me a second, Spencer. I'll find it for you. Okay, talk to you later, Darren. Have a good one. We'll talk to you in a bit. You drag your butt down here and stop being a loser in Alberta. Bye. Just hook a bad motor up to it and see what happens. Yeah, I could do that. This I could do, except we already had one fry, and that's, I think, the reason why Aaron wanted me to order this one in. I don't want to fry a second one, but I just ordered this one. So I'll fumble with it next time. I got another thing in here, though. And I think this might actually be better for drag racing, setting things up. I noticed I got one car last night. It likes to make a hard left when you're going. And so I'm thinking that this little puppy here might help us out. The diff analyzer. Differential torque checker. So Aaron, once again, was the guy I used this one last time I saw and watched him. And I'm pretty sure all you do is you turn the one side and it tells you how much drag is in there. Once again, I got to read the piles.
You're getting all full scale drag racing.
Diff analyzer, differential torque checker. So it's got all the meter and everything on there, but I got no idea how it's supposed to be used yet. And I just dropped some of the parts. So, sorry, Aaron. Should be there. You're right. It should be there. Let's see. No. I see no picture of a RBX 112 or 10 or whatever we're calling it. RBX 12. Not there yet, Gord. Send it again. Shoot it again. Okay, so you were asking about the analyzer. The analyzer is... Oh, where's that part number on that guy? Oh, of course, it's that one. It is a...
I keep getting told to buy a drag car, but I just haven't decided which one I would go with. And then I got to come up with some crazy, insane-looking body. And
Well, yeah, I have expectations, and so does everybody else. So, yes, you have to come up with a crazy body. There we go.
my biggest thing, though, is like now I got to drive something two-wheel drive that's so not my style.
Okay, that motor analyzer is about $120, Spencer. So if you wanted to know what that guy's worth, those are $120. This picture there.
I guess I do have this.
Oh, yeah, you do. You do.
Unpainted, full sticker kit. I'm just missing the rest of it. I suppose I could make that work.
And Spencer, just so you know, I know for a fact Aaron is helping out with doing some videos for the YouTube channel. He's giving me some footage. We just got to get it edited up, and then we're going to start cranking some more stuff out because, yeah, I've just been busy trying to run some other stuff. But he's got some videos, and he knows how to run both of these, the diff analyzer and the motor analyzer. And he will probably take these and do a little walkthrough on them so you guys can see how they're supposed to work. Not being run by some dumbass like me who doesn't know exactly how they're supposed to work. So.
That one's actually the Parma Willys coupe, for those asking questions.
That was the Parma Willys?
Yep.
Is that the one you got from Brian Anway back?
Nope. I found a guy who had a whole bunch of these things in his basement. He's got almost the entire Parma collection.
That's kind
And
of
they're
like,
all unpainted and just sitting there waiting for me to build things with.
oh God, makes me so jealous. It will work with the Fusion motor. No, I do not think it's going to work with the Fusion motor.
Yes, if you get the adapter for the sensor port on it, I imagine it would still work.
Yeah, but this thing here, you're driving just the motor by itself, and it runs right off the meter there. So
Oh, well, then it's
the
then it
Fusion
wouldn't
motor
work.
has everything all combined, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't work
Works
unless you were
with
to open it
Axe,
up and tap it right off the wiring harness for the
Yeah.
3 motor leads.
I'm
Too
pretty
much
sure
work.
it would work on an Axe, but I don't think it would work on this.
No, it would work on an Axe because you just need the jumper, right?
Okay, Gord. Let's see this rift. It says you sent it to me, so I'm going to check now. All right, we'll start with this picture.
Sorry, Doc.
Oh,
It's okay.
So you're going to bring this out tomorrow night, right, Gord?
Yeah, you are.
This absolutely needs to be on the rocks tomorrow night. And we need to put it through what I like to call a stress test. And the stress
You probably
test,
let a professional drive it.
what I call a stress test is you're driving it up the hill and it's crashing and banging and you're stressing out because you're thinking it's going to blow up. That's a stress test. Let's take a look at the other. Just got some other pictures of it here. Whoa, where'd it go? There. That's pretty decent. 20 kg servo. What do you got for a motor in there? Leopard. Oh no, that's the Cheetah. Cheetah motor combo. Looks to me like you got a set of Red Cat rims on there. Red Cat rims and tires. Shoot the pictures either to our messenger on Facebook, through the store's messenger, my messenger if you have it, or send it to Make My Fun. Vernon.
You need to get that ESC in a place where she's not going to get beat on.
Yeah, that is going to be a little bit of a questionable spot for that to be, isn't it?
Otherwise, it looks like it could be fun.
The wiring's sitting a little high right there. The one good flip on the rocks, that might not go the way you want it to. And you might want to put a motor cover on or a gear cover on there so you don't chew up your wires. I only say this because I speak from experience on this.
Right?
I've had them chew through wires. I had them chew through battery wires once.
I need a battery for the laser nut. I've been taking the combo out, and I need to run that tomorrow. That's my little glory hog.
He says it's not going to break like a rift. Oh,
I've never broken mine, and I sent mine pretty hard.
oh, kills me just a little bit. Oh, we've actually. I don't know where. I don't know where they came from. I know Tim was working yesterday, and I went into the store today, and I see a set of Vidavon
Rift axles, Rift tranny, Rift trailing arms,
Yeah,
all from Vidavon.
rears. They're only rears. There's no front there. All right, find something on. Let's take a look at Sean's beasts. Get this off the screen for a minute and find it. Oh, what's this guy? Little kid. Little guy. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
Oh, that's one of those fast as F boys, huh?
Yeah,
Built for the track.
yeah. And these little things rip. Like,
Oh yeah.
stupid fast rip. They've always impressed me. I just wish that they were more common.
I know. I wish there was a more open class friendly track around here. I keep getting in trouble. I stir up too much dust and dirt, apparently.
Well, I'll show you a picture here. The other one's here, Gord. Your comparison one here, full brushless, yeah. So Team Associated makes that little reflex. They call it a 1/14 scale ish. And that little sucker, I found some in stock, so I've got some hopefully on the way. I had an order that got lost at the border last week, like a big order that got lost at the border. If you want to know, I used to have a full head of hair once upon a time, and then that stressed me out. So, anyways, that got straightened out today, and I think that might have been in there. I can't remember now which company I ordered the thing from now, but that would be a good comparison against the Mini 8. It would be that little reflex where they're both compact guys and they're both brushless, so that'd be cool.
I heard that, what is the company called now? They make a pretty bad, Techno is making a 1/14, I think it's like 1/12 scale.
They might be. I know X-Ray has been making a 1/18 scale for quite some time, but it doesn't come ready to run or anything like that, right? It's that X-Ray one, you got to build the entire kit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the one from Techno yet. I'm looking forward to, because if they do make one, Techno makes everything pretty tough.
Oh yeah, it's just about bulletproof. I
Yeah.
just like how they always put the offset rear, what are they called? The control arms?
Yeah.
Because those things take so much impact. It's like, they're ridiculous. I used to jump mine like 20 feet in the air all the time and never broke anything. Might have bent a shock shaft at the most.
Right.
Not supposed to do that with them, but hey, racing is racing.
So this one in the middle, this is the Mini Rift you're calling her, eh? So yeah, I guess your sizing is pretty close there. I'm going to say that's pretty close to being bang on. Oh, I'm going to pop this out of here. Nope, where's that banner? Let's take that off there so you can see it better. Yeah. That is definitely the same wheelbase as your Capra for sure. I guess they're all about 12.3s almost, eh? That's impressive. That's the one you brought into the store, and we're trying to figure out how you're going to get the links in there right. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, who's commenting here? Gatekeeper. That's right. That's what the other one was, the Gatekeeper. I keep thinking Capra because I know you had one at a point, but I don't see any pictures of any Capras anymore.
Yeah, people have learned that the axles come off the Capras real fast.
Yeah.
They make some pretty cool other projects.
I've got some plastic ones, and that's actually another thing that was on that order that got missed, that could disappeared, was Vanquish Capra axles and SCX 10.3 axles.
Someone ended up with all of those, I think.
No, they disappeared at the border.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they got dropped off to a empty warehouse. And according to the courier, he left them on the dock. That was last Tuesday. So not the Tuesday like last night, like last Tuesday. So supposedly they were sitting on the dock for all this time. Well, there's no way down in the States that something's going to sit on the dock unattended or untouched and not just disappear. So that's what happened. They're gone. So I've just finished dealing with all the headache of that, and now they're finally sending the proper stuff and sending it all again, which is kind of a bummer, but this is what it is.
Can you tell me can you give me a location of which dock? Asking for a friend.
It's in Washington.
Oh, lovely. I got friends there.
Yeah, it's in Orville. Not
Yeah,
far
gotta
from
love
Orville.
that.
That's where they had their freight forwarding, but they sent it to the wrong place.
Great.
Happy days, yeah.
Right, gotta love that.
Super stoked.
The only bad thing about having options for you Ford vehicles is deciding which one to bring.
Yes, I eliminated that. I sold my bomber, and I'm kind of wishing I didn't. I do have a Capra. I'm not going to run that. I'm not going to run my Capra because I put a hard body on it. so I don't want to run that on that and destroy that body. But I will run my Rift.
I'm
And
just
then-
debating. I'm like, I have the FC. That's technically a U4 truck, metal cage. I have the Death Mog. That's a U4 capable truck. But then I'm looking at, well, I actually made sure that I had my actual U4 rig running. So I tested that out to make sure it was perfect.
Yeah.
And the laser nut, just to be safe. I actually broke one part on the laser nut, but it was nothing substantial. Still can run it.
Yeah. I'm going to see. No. I'm going to run the Rift until it breaks, and then I'm going to build something else again.
It's a hard, like, I was actually looking at the Capra chassis, and I was thinking those axles would look pretty good on it.
Yeah, they would.
Slam it and rake it right out, and well, get negative offset wheels so that way it doesn't look too crazy. And it would pretty much be bulletproof because there's no weight to the Capra chassis.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to show you guys.
Because I have a brand new Capra chassis just sitting here. I got the Rift chassis sitting here. I'm like, something needs to be done with those.
So ARM has released a new truck. No, I don't want that one.
I've been debating on turning one of the narrow wheelbase Arma vehicles into kind of a U4 base truck, just because they take such a beating, right?
Yeah.
And I've got old chassis that are built to be mounted onto flat chassis, independent suspension designs.
Yeah. So I just got this email here, well, this morning actually. This is the new. This is the new Arma Vortex. So these are the two colors they came in. Green, and if you look at it real closely, it's basically looks quite similar to a Rustler, four-wheel drive Rustler, I would say. So it's pretty cool. It's going to be reasonably priced. It's going to be around the same price point as the Granites and the Sentence. And it is brushless. So that's just something I thought I'd show you guys right now.
Definitely has that Rustler kind of older Stampede body style.
Yes. Yes, it does. And I've looked at some of the parts list, and a lot of the parts are shared with the Sentin and the Granite that are already there.
Well, that's decent.
I don't know if I can make these pictures. I can't make these pictures much bigger, but here, I'll show you this one here. They're not the biggest pictures in the world, but there's the red, white, and blue, I guess you're going to call that. There's a purple and a green. So I don't look
I like
too
the
bad.
purple. I like the purple.
You always like the purple.
I love the purple. Purple's good in every way.
Yes.
Rex is still waiting for his fucking food.
He wouldn't take it from me. He said no. He didn't like the meat.
So that was that one. I'll show you the next thing they got me here. They also sent me something new for the on-road guys that are really interested. So, as you guys know, Viterra has been, let's see if this shows up here. Viterra has been basically absorbed by
Horizon.
Horizon is basically now taking their chassis and their platforms and relabeling them now under the Losi brand. So now they have taken the V100 chassis and they have now created, it is still called the V100, but it's no longer made by Viterra. It is being made now by Losi. And
Hey, they got some nice bodies.
yeah, they've re-released the Camaro bodies.
I heard they're doing the same with the Dodges, the Charger, and the Challenger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd make that bigger. Nice thing with the Viteras, or sorry, the Losi V100s, is they come with the lights. They're set up with the lights and everything right out of the box. So I know a few guys are going to really like those.
For on-road vehicles too, they're pretty durable.
Now, this question for tomorrow night: should I run the Wraith or the Rift? Duh, run them both.
Right? That's no question. You can't have one without the other. You need a backup truck.
Oh, come on. I've run my truck and I didn't run it on the first night, but I've run it on that same hill and I didn't break my axles.
Right? I didn't break anything last time, and I'm probably doing twice the speed of your average Rift.
Yeah, and you're running on the same axles. So it's just, actually, it's a heavier truck that you're running it on too,
Yep.
I would say.
And I'm running aluminum wheels. And other tires.
I'm going to find that imagery that tells us some more stuff here. Baja Rock Ray has a version 2 they released. See if I can find this picture and make this one bigger. Oh, it won't let me make that one bigger. So there's so you've got two different body styles on here. One's got the
Blackstream and Blackstream?
Yeah, the one's like kind of blacked out wheels and everything. Low pro kind of look. And then the other one's got the 5-spoke, kind of the old vintage, I don't know, Foose style rims, I guess you could say. I like them. I think they're cool. I will bring in a few because I think that they would also. Well, I already know the V100 chassis drifts as an all-wheel drive.
Yeah, people run them in rally class as well. They're a pretty solid chassis.
Yeah, it will drift. It's not the best drifter, but it will also go fast on carpet. We ran them racing for a bit there.
There was guys that were making them just straight rear-wheel drive, and they were doing not bad, just lack of steering, right?
Well, Maddox's bulldozer, which honestly I don't even know where the heck I put the bulldozer. I have to ask Maddox where it is. His bulldozer is a V100 chassis. Well, there's the truck sitting there. So I wonder where the body went. I don't know. He destroyed the body. It was the Ford F100 body that they made from Proline, the old one.
Yeah.
Not the one that came from Viterra.
No, the true 110 scale body.
Yeah. And then let's see what other mail they sent me here. Man, they just fired a whole bunch of stuff at me here. I love it when sales guys get bored and they start firing all this stuff at me.
Yeah, they're like, buy this, buy this. The world's going through a pandemic right now, but you can afford to buy this.
Yes, absolutely. You have to have this and you must have this. Oh, right. That was the one I was thinking. Traxxas has also released, I don't know if they're going to call it fully released or not, the new Fortec. So the Fortec 3.0. See if I can bring this up on the screen for you guys. So the new Fortec 3.0 is a longer wheelbase, and it is the new Corvette body that's on it. And this wheelbase is the same as the Fast 5 chassis that they set out from Snap-on for a while there.
It looks nice.
See if I can make this picture bigger. There we go. So this one here, I'll take this and make it full screen. This one here, this is the old wheelbase, the originals that they made, and this is the new one. So 288 mil.
So the only real difference is just the tray.
Yeah, that's all they did, and that was a big thing. This will hold the full length battery in it. So
Yep.
Like the longer stick batteries that they used to put into the slashes and stuff like that will fit in here if you pull the foam out. I think this hold down is actually the same one as the slash has. Or no, not the slash. I think it might be the same one that's in the TRX4. But adjustable body post mount, so you can see that they raise up and down here. There's square mount, so there's two that go in and out. The old original one used to have the kind of universal body mount setup, and looks like they're pushing towards that a little bit with this. Wheels are bigger, 2.8s instead of 2.6s. So it's going to be an interesting little truck. See if I can make this one bigger. There is a little video. I can make this video bigger. That would be cool. Oh, yeah.
Was that the 3rd gen Valinian system in that?
I don't know. I think so. Geez, that car's so bloody big, it almost makes it look like it's supposed to be that size on that road. Until it hits one of those potholes.
Right? Kind of reminds me of the XO. It's like a little bit smaller than the XO1.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Same principle though. Looks good.
How to get up on top of that rock? I mean, come on. It's not a rock crawler. How did it get up there? Yeah. So it's officially licensed and all that really cool stuff. I'm still playing. Stop playing! Okay.
There's no poutine, buddy. It's meat.
Poutine? Did you say poutine?
Yeah, that my kid's like, I don't want meatloaf, Dad. I want poutine. You want some more bacon? You want bacon? Everyone likes bacon.
Seriously?
Yeah, go
See, I
ahead.
don't understand TikTok. I can't do TikTok, but if you're getting 900 followers on TikTok, that's pretty damn impressive.
I can't do TikTok. It hurts the brain.
Gord, I think your new rig needs to be a drag car. You know,
Yeah.
so that we can watch it get smashed.
I'll buy one if you buy one, Gordon.
Wow. And the challenge is on. Challenge is on. See, Scott agrees. Should be a drag car. Absolutely should be a drag car. And we should Mad Max it.
That's definitely the plan. I know. I was literally just sitting there staring at that poor coupe, and I'm like, I could see some spikes and some boarded up windows.
Man, I don't have the video footage off from last night yet. But I set up the GoPro, the action cam there at the end of the track. I swear to God, the first guy who ran aimed for that freaking camera because he took it out. And I got slow-mo of it coming in, and all you see is the car coming straight at it, and then smack right into the camera. And I'm like, do you guys aim for the cameras, or are you trying to just make some good footage for later on? I don't know what you're trying to do, but it was pretty wild. It was a good run, too. Okay, so
Drag car, huh? Drag car.
you need a drag car.
I know. I'm like just debating now. I'm like, now what would be a good platform?
Okay, everybody who thinks that Dallas should get a drag car, comment in the comment box. Let's see it. Ryan's got me a shot of the new beast here. Let's see.
It just has to fit the Parma body. So now I got to come up with something that's going to fit on top of.
I don't know if you've seen this one, Dallas. I don't
Uh-oh.
think you have. This is Ryan's new project. What was
I
this
did
on?
see that one. because I saw the body hanging up, and I was like, "Oh, that would look sick on an SCX-10." And he's like, "Yeah, I did it already." I was like, "Never mind." Yeah, I
See,
saw
these
that
are-
thing. It's sweet. It's one of my
These are-
favorite cars.
Of working in a hobby shop, you can be first one to grab the bodies.
I worked there once upon a time.
Once upon a time, then when you had time,
When I had time, if I had time,
Yeah.
I'd still be there.
yeah, right.
All these people wanting tattoos, though, they kind of take up my hobby time.
Stupid tattoo people, jeepers.
No, I appreciate them. They're putting my kids through college, but like,
But come on, man,
I need some me time.
I need some Aussie time.
Like, I used to be able to sneak out for like a half an hour and make it down to the shop to chit chat, and I don't get that anymore.
Yeah, let's check these out here, Gordon. I'm gonna look at these axles. I like that truck. That is actually running the Boom Racing Pro Line rims, which Ryan has fallen in love with. I think the votes are coming in. Oh, here we go. There's one rule: 3S LiPo, and you must go through a ring of fire. Okay, done.
Yeah, no problem. Any day of the week. God knows I love destroying my stuff. That's how I make it better. I'll go through 3 rings of fire if you really want. We can light half the parking lot on fire.
Whatever you need. Let's see here. This is the gatekeeper. Here we go. Okay, so this is the gatekeeper with the portals. And this is the gatekeeper with portals, and this is the picture of it with the other cars. Oh, this is the gate. Wow. Wow, Gord. Really? Really? You gotta do something about that. That's just wrong. Anyways, that's without portals. That's pretty badass. All right. Okay. I think we lost Dallas for a minute. So, oh, did I show you guys this? This is going out of the rocks sometime this week. I've just been waiting for a nice sunny day. Oh, Dallas is sending me pictures. What do we got? Oh, yeah. That is a cool picture. That's going up on here for sure. There's Dallas's picture of hey, Rylan. How's it going? How's it going? I see you. We know you're there. Maddox is probably still there too. Oh, Dallas is back. There he is. He's back. We got our picture.
That was the only picture I was able to take. But there's Steve Francis's rig in the corner.
I like all 3 of those.
Right? All
Yeah.
unique.
Those are all cool. Those are all giving me ideas. We were
That's
trying
what
to,
I'm here
I was going to do like a rat rod crawler 2 years ago, last year, something like that. I never got around to getting it done though. So
I got to get my 3D printer fixed so I can start printing out motor covers for them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I had a friend-
talk
I had a friend decide to update the software and he fried a motherboard. So I got the upgraded motherboards, but they came with the wrong format on it. So I got to change them over.
isn't that little sucker cool?
Yeah, I totally dig that.
Yeah, I got the whole chrome bumper going on, and like
Yeah, I like that.
it's heavy though. I'm gonna throw it on the scales there. Post it up on the video. The build
I'm going to
video.
say 4.8 pounds.
It's definitely up there because I got the stiffest springs that this thing takes, and it actually sits it down. So I like it. I'm pretty proud of it.
No, I think that thing's wicked. Love the color.
Yeah, I like the color. I just don't like the audio bond thing.
Yeah, but if you go get a vinyl, a little
Yeah.
strip of vinyl, you can just cover that right up.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. And then I'm going to find the lights. I got a set of lights kicking around that'll drop right in these housings. They're all 5 mil all the way around. And then there's some lights that are supposed to go inside the engine compartment because there's even got the engine bay, right? Like, how cool is that?
You got to get some purple lights in there.
I think it had purple lights, but the lights that were in there were so rusted and corroded that you couldn't see them anymore.
Yeah.
Bluetooth speakers. Well, it had. Well, okay, I can open up the back here. Let me switch this so you guys can see this better. So, in this thing, it was actually designed so you could throw an MP3 player in here. And it would sit on this tray and it would bounce around. And then there was a switch on here for turning the MP3 on and off. Well, I took all that wiring out and I was going to wire the main power switch in there. But then I thought, why? Because if I do that, then it makes it so that I can't just take the body off easily without having a bunch of wires. So what I am going to do, I'm going to wire the lights in through that. But inside all of these, it's hard to see them. Inside all these subwoofers and stuff, there's a whole bunch of the LED lights that were stuck in underneath. And then there's a couple of lights that were stuck in underneath the motor. So once it's all lit up, I'm going to put some purple running lights in there and stuff like that. I think it's going to look cool. But there is a speaker grill right here.
If
Where
you
have a speaker.
if you let me have that for one day, I will wire you in a Bluetooth module so you can run everything through that speaker.
Okay, as long as I keep the weight down low so I don't flip the sucker over. Every
The
time.
module is literally like maybe an ounce worth of weight, if that.
Really?
It's tiny and it has its own internal battery.
Well, that's cool because I've got
Charges
this.
through USB.
Yeah, I've got a round speaker. It's almost the same size as this. And if I drop it in there, it might be able to just actually fasten the whole thing up, but it's going to put all the weight up here, around the window height, which is kind of high. So
Oh, yeah, I'll wire it all in so you won't even notice it in there. There'll just be a little USB plug to charge it.
yeah. Oh, but I got to give you my purple truck for a day? Okay.
Yep. I promise I won't keep it.
Okay.
I have a few new projects in the works. Just, man, getting the time to build them. I end up staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning. I know, Sean. I got to do your links. Don't worry, buddy. I got a whole box full of titanium links.
He's calling them out. And 4 Rings of Fire. I'll send a Rustler through Ring of Fire. And that was the only good picture I took with the stock axles. Yes, yes.
Okay, 4 Rings of Fire, half a parking lot, and then you got to get a drag car too.
Okay, we're waiting, George. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? I hear kids.
They're teasing the ferret.
We're doing good, Rylan. We're doing really good. Where's Maddox? I'm expecting to hear Maddox start a conversation with Rylan on there. Or Mad Max.
I heard Maddox was going to drive the Laser Nut this week.
I don't know if he's going to be able to make it this week.
Oh yeah,
But
schooling and stuff, huh?
that whole school thing.
Mm.
Ew. Everybody say goodbye to Sean. And everybody say, sorry, Sean. Adulting sucks.
You know, if you have COVID, you don't have to adult.
Yeah. I have the vid. I can't adult today. See, that's how you do it.
Yeah, it works perfectly. That was totally, I believe that 100%.
Yeah, totally believable. Totally believable. I'll send anything through fire. Oh, we'll see. We shall see.
Oh, I'll legit do it though. That's my word. I will send that thing through a Ring of Fire. I'll send it through 4.
Okay, and we're gonna have to get video of it. Lots of
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where do we get this drag car platform? When's the next one coming into the shop?
There's a start.
That'll do.
I got the tranny and everything kicking around somewhere.
Could make that work.
Everything you need there.
I see
It
that.
is slash width though.
Yeah, but the LCD chassis changes that right quick.
Yes, yes. So we could do that, guy.
That could work. I do believe I saw RPM trans on there.
You did. You did. I just got to find all the training plates for it. It's one of those other things that's been kicking around in a box.
Just the cover? Just get the black sand clear one, lighten that thing right up.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that body yesterday. So I went racing. I painted the body 40. I started painting the body about 45 minutes before I was supposed to be at the racetrack. It's purple, but it's out in the truck. I was going to bring it in so I could show it off, but I forgot it up in the truck right now. But it ran actually pretty damn good. I was really impressed that my slap together truck that I did and put it all together in about 2 hours, threw the drag tires on it, and I actually kept going straight down the track for the most part, which my other cars aren't so great with that. So
I wonder if I have a servo. I think that's all I would need. I already have all the motors.
I'm not sure if this servo works. It's sitting on my bench, and I don't know why.
I have a few of those too. I'm like, do I plug it in and see what happens, or do I fry a receiver? The big risk.
Well, you don't need a fast servo for a drag car.
No, of course not.
No. You're going straight, and if your fast servo is just going to twitch all over the place on you anyways.
Yeah, I think I might have something kicking it here, but then I got to get tires and wheels, and I do believe I've seen some of those at your shop. So I have a few things I need to clear up with the boss first. I have a feeling that it'll be Hello Kitty on the car.
Probably going to be Hello Kitty. Gordon, does your ProTech 100C battery look anything like this? Actually, this is only a 35C, but it's got a little puff to it. I mean, this is a hard case, and it's squishy. That's why I put it back into the other box every once in a while. Leave it on the metal box.
Yep, I do the same thing. I got some puffy batteries, but I'm like, as long as they balance charge perfectly, it's not the end of the world. And I learned a little trick on how to get rid of the puffiness, but it only lasts for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, sub-zero temperatures and a vice.
I'm going to show off. This is the other one you sent me. And then I got another pic here to show you guys from Scott.
Oh, that's a beautiful truck. That was before the tragedy.
Right?
She looks so clean.
So
now
clean.
It looks like the Bride of Frankenstein.
Who's that behind you?
I don't remember actually. I know it's a Toyota. I know I was making the Taco Tuesday jokes.
Who has a Toyota? I mean, those are so rare.
I know nobody has Toyotas.
That's so rare.
If that's your Toyota, could you raise your hand and tell the rest of the class?
Okay, Scott, you sent me a picture. I just got to find out where it went to here. Oh, I bet you it's in here. There it is. Let's make this guy bigger. There's another big one.
Oh, that looks like a fancy work in progress.
Yeah.
I got one of those.
That looks like it's mostly styrene or 3D printed. 3D printed. Looking at the marks on the roof, I'm going to guess that it's 3D printed. Mm-hmm. You got a puffed up battery to show off. Well, let's check it out. How puffed is popped, according to Gord.
I was going to say, if it's not on fire, chances are you can send it a couple more times.
Right? Look here.
Oops.
What'd you do? You dropped me. Why'd you drop me? That's just me.
Oops.
Yeah, it's a little puffed. I'm just going to point out that these batteries that say Roar approved are usually the first ones to puff in my experience.
Yeah, I've learned that too, right?
Right? Roar approved. Well, I got a battery kind of similar to that. And look at that. Roar approved.
Would you look at that?
Kind of gives me I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in Roar. If they approve batteries that puff. Of course, I do have like 3 years of racing on this battery, so that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
3 years of my kid racing. This is the battery I used to throw in my kid's truck. So
Something I've learned about voltage cutoff though is auto is not very reliable.
there's the answer to your question. The Yoda is Xerix.
There we go. Hey, look at that.
Part of his giant collection. Zarek, you should send me a picture of your first RC.
I was gonna say define giant collection.
Yes. He has a large collection considering he really has not been doing it that long.
Yeah, I like to think I toned mine down a few years ago, but then I started building them back up because this really cool guy opened a really cool hobby shop and seems to take all my money.
Yeah, about that, I got some more goodies for you.
Oh gosh. I'm not even gonna say no because you know I want them. I don't even know what they are yet.
Yep. Yeah, Vanquish goodiness.
I like that company for some reason. They make really nice shiny parts.
12 to 15 cars. Holy. Okay, so Zarek, send me a picture of your first one. If you still have it.
I do actually. I just found my very first one the other day, and it came from Radio Shack.
Oh. Actually, I think when I was like 5 or 6, my mom and dad bought me a Radio Shack. It was like had almost the same paint scheme as the Ford Bronco, the Sunset Ford. And it was a Radio Shack thing. It had like rubber tires. And the worst driving RC car ever.
Hey, I think I found it. 1 second. Digging in the dark here.
Let's see. Show me.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Hang on, I'm trying to get a good picture of this thing. Do you remember this thing?
Wow.
That was the first one.
That's like Knight Rider era,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. It sure is. Not even taillights in the back. It's just like an open block in the back. I believe it still has a date on it too. And this was before China. This was actually made in Japan. So this was of quality once upon a time. Where's the date?
If you want to call it quality.
Right? Positive track, or actually I had posi rear diff that was actually like limited slip to locking. So that was something.
Holy.
Yeah, like vintage is crap. What was that? 1974.
1974.
Yep.
Holy shit. I mean, holy cow. Holy kakuli.
Right?
That's old.
It actually had a battery pack, not double A's or triple A's. The very first NiCad batteries that they used to use back in the day that were like a little brick.
Yeah.
I also, somewhere, I have my very first, I think it was a Tamiya Grasshopper. That's in immaculate condition. All original parts and all that nonsense.
I got something else to show you guys.
I don't have the heart to run it because I know that my children are eyeballing it, but I told Rex that he could have it. So when he's my age, it'll be worth some money.
So what do we got here? I've decided to start collecting some old relics of RC cars. So let's put this up here. Put that off of there. And this is the part where you guys all ask,
What's in the box?
so
Oh, there's bubble wrap in there. You know it's going to be good.
yeah, well, here's your first hint.
Oh, wow. Nyko.
Nyko! Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I can already tell that is worth almost trading a child for. Yeah, that's definitely worth keeping.
I mean, dude, it's got the wheels would shake and rattle. It's got sound effects. I don't know if the battery's got a charge to it or not. Where's the battery?
The Road Runner.
We got a battery pack.
Nice.
We even got the prehistoric old charger for it.
9.6 volts of power.
0.6 volts. Oh, I don't have any double. Oh, it takes a 9-volt battery. I don't have one.
Oh, man.
Throw it off. I'm trying to remember. This has light, sound. Yeah, it's got sound module on and off on the bottom. Rubber tires. Oh yeah. Suspension. Look at that travel. Look.
Oh,
at
man.
that.
Look at that flex.
Come on, look at that. And then the super accurate steering because
Oh, man. You got to have adjustable steering.
absolutely. Absolutely. And this thing is so big, the battery fits in and then slides down and then
Locks into place.
walks into place, and that's it. There's no other cover for it at all.
Right? I remember those days. They're like, battery might catch on fire if you hit the following objects. Anything.
Let's see if I can find. Oh, here it is.
Not COVID.
Oh yeah. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Now check out.
Oh,
you got
man. That's
detailed,
more chrome than a redneck's truck.
detailed engine bay. I mean, come on. You can't beat this. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, and this actually has backfiring tailpipes.
Oh, man. That's
Stuff.
skookum. All you're missing is a mullet.
This is going to be coming to a drift night near you. It won't drift.
Well,
But-
it will if we put a 2S LiPo in it, which is funny because 9.6 volts seems to be more than a 7.2, but
Yeah, and I could probably find a 2S that would actually fit in here too nowadays.
3D print an adapter so you can sit the 2S inside of it.
Wouldn't even be that hard. I've got a couple of 2S's that would probably drop right in there lengthwise. Plymouth Superbird Daimler Chrysler Corporation. So this one was made. This little sucker was built in 2005.
Do you remember the days of taking those, popping in an actual servo, and then trying to run those little tiny motors off of like any? I used to use the XL5 ESCs.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make it something cool, and then you just destroy it in the matter of 2 or 3 runs. I could never leave anything alone as a child. Stack 9-volt batteries and things like that, and then they end up lighting on fire.
I'm amazed that this still has the mirror. It still has the door handles. The rear wing is still on it, unaffected. It's got a little bit of stickiness on it from some tape and stuff that was used to package it. It's got functioning LED headlights.
I notice things kind of stay intact when you don't let the children play with them.
Yes, this is true. But I will get that battery charged up and I'll find a 9-volt, and maybe next week I'll show you guys what it sounds like. Watch out for the gigantic antenna that might poke you in the eye. But yes,
I remember
this
they
is
had
the
to.
piece that's going up on my wall, my collection. of collectibles. Wish it wasn't yellow.
Rit diet, change color.
Right? But then I'd probably destroy the body doing that. Nothing else opens on it. Yeah. Another little collection piece.
Yeah, that's super slick.
I thought it'd be cool. When I first tried to get my hands on this, I was thinking about Drift Nights. And I thought it'd be like a cool little car to rip it out there on the track and just kind of do like a pace lap around. Because there's no way it's going to drift. It just doesn't have the jam for it.
No, but it would make one heck of a pace car.
Oh, yeah. Read this. Let me show you guys this. This is super important. This is worth all the marbles right here. We've got, we have regular speed, low speed, and then turbocharger. Yeah. That's
that
it.
makes up for it right there.
Yep. That is it.
Allowing it to break loose that insane 9.6 volt power.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of power to the ground. A lot of power to
Right.
the ground.
They're like 9.6 volts of 10-minute runtime or 4 hours worth of charge time.
Sent it in group chat.
I remember those days.
Whatever it is.
You remember those days of actually trying to race all of your friends with those cars, though? You'd all get together and be like, yeah, you'd literally all get like 10 minutes of runtime, and then your cars would sit in the parking lot as you ran around riding your bikes like normal children without cell phones, rock fights and stick fights.
There we go.
Or maybe that was just me.
There's Derek's rig. We'll put this one up.
Oh, look at that. Up in the clouds.
Yeah.
That's a good picture.
When was that picture? This spring? Last spring? There's greenery type things on the ground.
We can go down the bed.
No, because you're driving your mom bonkers. You can sit at the table.
Well, I need a.
You guys need to leave your mom alone for a bit. She needs to relax.
Mom needs happy pills and leave her alone.
Well, mom needs mommy time. The kids are driving her AWOL. She can't even sit down without them climbing all over her. I'm like, holy cow, guys, give mom a break. Some animals chew the heads off their babies when they don't behave.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Like that is high tech.
Don't want it.
That's insane. I can't believe that he still had all the stuff for this.
Yeah, that's a wicked score.
The only thing he didn't have was the actual original instructions and the box.
You mean that one page folded up little piece of paper? And
That one. Yep,
I'm pretty sure we could print one off.
I'm tempted to see if I should craft this little bad boy open and see what the instructions say. Come and race with us over 30 years of racing innovation.
Man, I will honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. My Novak 55 turn motors on 4S are still some of the most ridiculous motors.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love Novak. I wish they would have never ended.
This could be a dud because it says Roar approved.
Oh no, the ballistic.
Oh, no. It's a 17.5 turn. Two-wheel drive, 1/10, 1/12 setups, features Novak's exclusive Novak brakes, trademarked. Built-in voltage cutoff, circuitry, thermal overload protection, onboard programming, and temperature monitoring.
Not for 3S. Not 3S capable.
Nope.
But I'll give you that. I'll give them that. For a 2S battery, they put out some serious jam back in the day.
I'm going to break the seal.
Oh no.
That new car scent out of it.
Let the moths out.
Look at that.
The smell of dielectric grease.
Actually, you're right. Oh no, I dropped the charger. Oh no. Ballistic motor. Look at that. Man, it comes with a cap and everything. Look at that. The size of that cap.
That's for the serious power you're gonna lay down.
No, well, that's
Constant.
so your receiver stops.
Yeah, that's for constant. That's for constant power, man.
You know, but we got that super high end power. But let's put that plug on the end. You know, because
Banana plug. Banana power.
Oh, why?
But back in the day, you would have slapped that in your Tamiya, and well, you wanted it to be a direct plug-in for your Tamiya battery.
Yes, this is all true. This is all very true. They still made a small footprint ESC.
Oh yeah.
But and I do like the fact that they actually soldered the wires to the ESC, so you didn't have to get anywhere near it with a soldering iron.
Yeah, thanks Tekken for running with that. By the way.
Yeah, Tekken. Damn you, Tekken! Look at that. I mean, the leads are already soldered on the motor too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to find something to put this in. I think I'm gonna put this in a drifter.
I would.
Not which one, but it'll stay clean and dry that way.
Yep. 1-to-1 gear ratio and something light.
Oh yeah. This reminds me. Speaking of drifters, Circuit 2018. Where is it? Hold on a second here. He's got another picture to show me. Oh, he doesn't show me a picture. Yeah, oldest I could find. Where was this one made? This one will usually stay on the box. At least they'll give me a printing.
Ottawa.
The box was printed in China in 2012.
The box.
It's even a vintage box. Hey my God, it's a vintage box. I'm going to show you guys something really badass I found out about today from one of our suppliers. And all you guys that are into drifting should get a real rise out of this and like this because it is RTR-ish.
No battery. Everything else.
Wrong. Battery.
Oh, they come with the battery now.
This one has a battery. I just got to find it. There it is. So this is the new Yokomo. It's up on the screen. This is the new Yokomo YD2 AC.
Oh man, I got the YD4.
Yeah. So it comes with this really super high-end charger. It comes with basically the exact same radio as what comes on the MST RMXs. Same buttons, same everything about it. Gyros in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one that comes with the gyro.
Yeah. But this comes built and ready to run, but this is Yokomo.
I like Yokomo, man. They make some decent stuff.
Yeah. Well, the fact that they're making this thing
Ready to run.
with battery, ready to run. It is a brushed combo, though, unfortunately.
Whatever. That just means nice and smooth.
But the price point on it is $340 US, 90% built. I mean, you compare that to like an RMX that's in the same category. They don't even have a picture of the RMX on this page. But you're talking $300-400 for an RMX. I can't remember the prices now. It's been so long since I've had one to sell. But they just released this one here. It's not actually, if you take a look at it, it's on back order status still. But we can order it, and I've already put 3 of them on back order with the rep. So that's one of the new ones they've got coming out, which is pretty cool. And I got a new supplier for Holmes.
Oh, that's a good thing. Maybe they'll actually have stuff in stock for once.
Probably. They're looking to me like they are going pretty crazy about this. Well, here's the... Oh, so much new goodness for wheels.
I like wheels.
Well, here, I'll share this to the screen and you can look at it. So we have on here, so this is Mini Z Jimny SCX 24 Jeep roof rack from Extra Speed. That's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. That's a new release that just came out.
Good price range.
Yeah. Here we go. So I got the 45 turn Torque Master.
Solid platform. Good motor.
Good motor. And says that it is in stock. So it gives me another opportunity to order rather than direct from homes. I think what was happening was with homes, I think that they were actually sending so much product to some of their distributors that they were running out of product to sell from their own site.
Yeah.
So here's some of those new rims, new Challenger rims that they came out with. This is SSD.
Yeah. I like the burnt orange. That's a nice touch.
Right? Or they're calling that gold and black, but yeah, I go burnt orange. That's what I would call that too.
Yeah.
There's some gunmetal ones. Oh, here you go. Here's that Techno you guys were talking about earlier. This is that new 1/18 scale Techno.
That's the one.
Oh, damn it. Now I got to have one of those too.
Right? Because you know right off the right out of the box that thing's gonna scream and take one hell of a beating.
It better
Yeah,
scream. Look at that price tag. Holy, that's US dollars, man.
Yeah, man.
Holy.
But you can guarantee you can drive down the highway at 50 kilometers an hour and throw that thing out your window and it can hit a tree and be okay.
This is likely. It does look pretty beef.
Look at those control arms, man. They're like
Full sway bars. That's like 1/10 scale suspension.
that is planted, is what that is.
Yeah. Those are the weirdest looking tires I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Well,
they definitely are.
Salamander feet or something. What else we got in here? Got an aluminum gearbox for the DR10.
That's handy.
Haven't had anybody blow those apart yet, but they're coming. This is all new release stuff that they got on their site. Tamiya has just fired off all of these new Trail Beetles, GFR01s. They're making re-releases of some of their older stuff, right? I want this one. I want this one so bad.
That's pretty sweet, the Baja Beetle.
I just love that platform. That's a cool little car. That's a must add to the collection car. I got one of these guys on the way. This dude here. He's cool.
Yeah, they're a pretty cool vehicle. Portal axles on independent suspension. I was checking it out. I was like, man, that has mad potential. It really does.
Yep.
And fills that space style nostalgic feel. And for the price point, they're aluminum portal boxes. You can't beat that.
Right?
And there's quite the aftermarket aluminum hop up for those things.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, the holiday buggy again? No way.
That's a pretty fun platform. If you like curb hopping, that is the vehicle for you. For wow, that is crazy.
That's totally a Mad Max vehicle. You got a Mad Max that sucker.
Right? Spikes all over the roof. A couple severed heads on the front end.
It's freaking awesome. I like it.
Yep. Especially for that price point. You can afford to crash them.
Hardware. Oh, I know some guys who want this. Scott, you're going to want that.
The third member.
Third member in brass. For your
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
big, heavy
That's good to see.
Body planted.
For the longest time, they only made them in plastic, and they were kind of not handling the extra strain.
Put any serious power down to them, right?
Well, exactly that. And everyone was complaining about that clicking sound. Well, unfortunately, plastic kind of moves around a little bit.
You guys keep asking about this Vader conversion. 220 US. That's what you get.
Speaking of low CG,
right? That's what they say it'll look like if you put it together right, but who knows?
yeah, I think I need one of those.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's right up my alley. You guys want to see something drive through fire? That has to be it.
Carbon fiber and fire. Yeah.
They go perfect, hand in hand together.
What's this guy? Oh, so much cool.
Oh yeah.
God, that brings me back. 1996.
Right, good old 96. Back when everything looked like a space shuttle with wheels.
Yep.
Had extra fins and wings that were completely served no purpose, but looked awesome.
This new CMX Jimny.
You won't stop crying.
I like. So anyways, that's what we got going. Some of the new stuff that's coming out. And I can show oh, that's just a model. We want actual cars. McLarens, Crazy Crawler foams. That's some of the new stuff. So what are we at for time on here? We are at magnesium drag beadlock rims. Holy man, they're putting out everything in magnesium now. I don't know where Kevin is, Gord. He was on here earlier, but I think he's busy tonight. Well, I got tied up. Aaron was supposed to come on, but he had something to do with school or something of the sort.
And everybody knows I wouldn't miss this for the world, so I'm here.
Yeah. What do we got? See, we got. Everybody's got to represent Carnage Tattoos.
Oh yeah, man. Good luck getting in though. I'm booked for the next 3 months.
I know.
Doing my best. Doing my best. Yeah, right. Tell your wife she needs to come on in. I'll happily give her an opening.
Okay. Oh, I think she heard actually. I can hear people pacing around upstairs now. She's getting nervous. She hasn't decided what she wants. Oh,
I'm pretty sure we could find something cool. Cloud stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that sexy motor.
That's a pretty can. I want to touch that can.
That is making me real happy.
That runs ice cold on 4S is what that is.
Nice. We got some new Brood stuff.
I like the Brood Vigors, man. Those are still my go-to motor for bashing and building indestructible things. I still haven't had any issues with those riots that I have. I've been running those things constantly. I run them in 4 different trucks.
I haven't tried another one yet, and I'm still waiting to get the warranty ones in. What are these? Firebrand Pro Mag D12 pre-mounted drift tires on silver rims. Those are different.
Where's my charger that was sitting here plugged in?
Oh, those are cool.
I like how vintagey those look.
Yeah. Those would look really badass on that Datsun body.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
I like the white wall touch. That's nice. The Devastator, that's a deadly motor.
Gord just sent me a picture of something for you because you're talking about spaceships. Let's take a look and see what it looks like here. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Looks like a vacuum. I
almost, right? That looks like something made by Dyson.
was just gonna say that. That's the new Dyson, isn't it?
What in the heck is that even off of? That looks like it's off. That's the new future Formula One race car body. I could totally see it now. All right, well, we're going to wrap her up here. I think we're at like 2 hours already. So what are we at?
1 hour 55 minutes. 1 hour 56 minutes and 1 second.
Wow, 1 hour 56. There it is up in the corner. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Duh.
Yeah, I got a few different platforms I got to finish now. Oh man, the rigs just keep piling up here. I keep taking something apart, and then I got to build it into 2 other trucks.
I got the same issue going on. I keep on thinking of these ideas. I'm like, I should build one of these. And then I start building it, and then partway through it, I tear into another vehicle to steal some parts from it. And then I'm like, I should finish this one.
Right? Or you buy an LCG chassis and then see half of the vehicle sitting there naked, and you're like, I can't leave that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm having that issue.
But
yeah, I'm definitely.
You four?
I'll be there.
Ish. We setting up. I got to mount this little puppy into my receiver and make sure that that timing system bolted down onto a board, so it's going to work now. And we're just going to go up and back down the same hill that we came up. I'm not going to go up and around like we did last time, because that way people can stand closer and see what's going on.
I like that. I need a battery, a Spectrum battery.
I just got a shipment of them in today.
Okay, because I'm going to need at least 2 for tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, we just got a shipment of some 3S's and some, I think, a couple 4s there. I think Tim threw them on there. With the EC flatheads.
Yeah, I'll take 2 4S's if you got them.
Okay.
Heck, I'll take 2 3S's. I don't even care. Whatever shows up is what I'll run.
Oh, I got to show you this because you're the guy who loves purple. Oh, there's 2 different versions. That one's purple. This one's purple, but this one's not really that purple. Let's take a look here.
Ooh.
That's more of a pink to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pinky, I'll call it electric purple, if you will.
This one here is closer to purple, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that is closer to purple. I keep forgetting that I have an anodizer at work and I can electrolyze things. STRC. So you know they're going to be decent. Hopefully they're that, what is it, 3.5 mil instead of 2.5?
Well, it's just weird that they bend 30 degrees, but they don't say what they're for.
Yeah, they don't say high clearance. They're just random links.
AX10. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, no, don't want to go there. I want to go back there. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of new colored stuff in here by the looks of it.
That's kind of nifty. I think my wife's truck needs some purple ones.
I'm surprised you don't already have purple ones.
I've been looking at the titanium ones, thinking I should just take them to work and anodize them purple. I don't know why I haven't. I already tried that once and I got in trouble because technically the machine's not mine, it's my sister's, but it's like, what are you doing? I'm like, anodizing RC parts. She's like, the hell you are? Like, well, I tried.
We got some drift servos in here. Man, they got a bunch of new stuff they come up with now. That is cool.
Yeah, it's about time A-Man started pumping stuff out. Look at that. We've reached our 2-hour mark right on the money.
Wow, look at that. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to sign out because I'm going to be up late tomorrow, ripping around and, breaking things and stuff like that. And so is Dallas. So
yeah, I'll be there.
I'll be there. I got the timing system. If not, Aaron's going to bring his with him.
I don't think he liked it last time. He got his a little dirty and crashed into a bunch of times.
Building some protective screens and stuff for it.
Barriers.
Yeah, plywood barriers to stop the rocks.
I was thinking just like, the 4x8 window screen.
Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Plexan screen or whatever.
Yep.
Anything would work. Anything is better than nothing. That plastic is really loud when the rocks are showering against it. All right, man. Thanks for coming
Cool.
on.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure, man. I'll see you next week. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, but
Don't worry, Scott. If you can get off work, just get up there when you can get up there. Cyclone 7. Okay, now we know. Okay, right on. So everybody have a good one. We're signing off, and we will talk to you guys next week. Same time, same place. I might have a surprise in store. Tried to get a hold of the guy yesterday, but he was going to be tied up tonight, so he wasn't on. But we'll see if I can get him online next week. So stay tuned.
Cool,
Catch
man.
you guys
Bye for now.
later. Thanks, man.
Peace out.